All right, family, peace, greetings. Welcome to another edition of Baba TV. Every time fire back out here in my beloved Boston. And as you can see, I'm in front of the infamous Wahlburgers restaurant here in Fenway Park. And I guess they gave him, Mark Wahlberg as uh, the hip hop white boy back in the day from Boston, who Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, who later became a movie star and so forth. But he has a very ugly past here in Boston. Back in 86 and 88, 86, he was charged with spewing racial things at some black school children. And then in 88, for all you white folks who think that, or all you Asian people who think that white folks love you, he was charged with brutally beating an Asian man, and he got 2 felonies for that. Now, since then, he has petitioned the state of Massachusetts to try to get a pardon from the felonies only because he wants a liquor license for his stores. Uh, when you look at that cracker on TV, you can, Mark, we can see it in your face. The hatred that's in you. He's talking about he was led astray and was a follower back then, and but he has this. All you Mark Wahlberg lovers, he has 2 felonies on his record. Both of them for racial things. One in 86. You can go look it up. Well, it's expunged now. I think he got enough money. It took him long enough, but they finally pardoned him so he could get his liquor licenses. It's a family-owned business. If not, they was gonna put it through one of the other family members' names anyway. White folks gonna get their way. So basically, this is the case of white privilege. A lot of people are saying, and I just wanted to document this. This is the Midtown section of Boston, known as Fenway Park, right down the street, I guess, from Red Sox Stadium. Excuse, excuse me, sir. Do you know whose restaurant that is? Isn't that the famous Wahlberg's
Mark
restaurant?
Wahlberg, yeah, they had a show on for like 4 years. That's why we came down.
Now, do you know uh, he was going through a battle sometime trying to get his felonies that he had expunged
I don't know nothing about that.
in order to get a liquor license? Yeah, Mark Wahlberg. He,
I don't know nothing about that.
you don't know nothing about it?
Nope.
He know. He know. Excuse me, sir. Do you know who is this? The famous Wahlburgers restaurant that's owned by the Mark Wahlberg?
Oh, yeah, man.
It is.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Sure.
You heard? Oh, all right. He's trying to hurry up and get out of here. I'm trying to bring some truth out this devil, if there is any. Yeah, Mark. Everybody know your past. You busted here. You go type it in. A1 was in 86 and the other one was in 88. Brutally beat the Asian man. And I think it was a group of our young sisters going to school, and he harassed them from a car on the way. He was charged with felonies for both of them. And he been crying and complaining, trying to get his felonies expunged, saying that he's changed. And he got nerve to want to be in California. He's a parole officer. How in the hell you gonna be a goddamn parole officer? But you're a product of your people. When you see one, you see them all. They already know it. You know. Excuse me, sir. We doing a documentary. Is that the famous Wahlberg's restaurant?
Yeah. Yep.
Did you know that he was engulfed and in battle trying to get felonies that he had from his past expunged so he could get a liquor license? Some racial felonies he had too. I was astounded when I heard he had some racial when he was coming up. You know, he was a local rapper here before he became, and he did some racial things to some Asian people and some black children, and he got 2 felonies as a result of it, and was trying to get the state of Massachusetts to expunge the felonies because he wanted to get a liquor license. I think that he ended up doing that. Do you think that's a case of white privilege on Mark Wahlberg's part? Be honest.
I mean, it doesn't really surprise me, but...
Well, I mean, clearly, right? Like, could someone of a different race do something like that?
No.
Right? So, I mean, I think, yeah, it's kind of self-evident. But,
Yeah. Also, you know, he has the money to try to expunge those kind of things. That certainly
Right.
helps.
Yeah.
He says that he was a follower back then and that he's not like that anymore. Do you think that he's being honest with that?
I don't know really anything about Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, no, I'd have to research it.
My God, have
Okay,
to
all right.
look into that. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you being honest. Thank you.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Family, there it is. There it is. I will be going live later on. It's nice down here. All right, family, we out. We out. I just wanted to do that little document that for the record.